Hey, what's going on guys? KillStreak here, back with another video for you all today, and we're here with some more Minecraft survival games. And now, before you guys mention why is this out on a Monday instead of a Tuesday, it is purely because the World SMP server is actually down at the moment. I'm not entirely sure why, because a lot of those guys are actually asleep at this time, so I really couldn't get an answer out of that. But hopefully that episode can come out tomorrow, so we just basically switched around today's day with tomorrow's, so that's okay. You guys won't be missing out on much unless the servers are down, but hopefully they aren't, because I am feeling in a great mood to play some SMP, and I've been doing a lot of grindy work off the camera. So basically today for you guys I have a little bit of a story. And for school, I didn't really go to school today because for our biology class, our whole class and a few others got to go out to the mangroves. And if you guys don't know what the mangroves are, it's a plant that lives in the southern half of the equator of the earth. So if you guys are living on the northern half of the world, then you guys wouldn't have these. But basically they're a plant that survives in really saline solutions in the water. So what we did is we went out as a whole biology group, and we went out to the mangroves for the whole entire day. So we obviously went to school like normal, and then we met at the front and we went to a beach where there was a lot of mangroves. And since it was biology, we didn't get to just look at them. We had to take some soil like samples, we had to get the pH level, we had to get a lot of other stuff and we had to like run these lines out, and you had to dig like a hole in every certain spot, which is pretty cool. But some things didn't. It was getting a bit like boring after a while, because we had to go to two sites. So the first site was like really like fully grown ones that were like about 7 to 10 meters high on all of them, and it was really hard to like climb through them and like dig holes under everything. It was really difficult, and it was actually in group work. So there was 4 of us all together, and my friend and I were in a group, and there's 2 others that we're not really too keen on. But yeah, so basically what we did is we went and basically split up as a group. So both of me and my friend, we stayed together, and we got all the soil samples for the first one, and then the other 2 ended up going and like recording all like what every plant is and stuff like that, like describing what mangroves they are. But before I continue, this is Mr. Dan F the World that I'm killing right now. So yeah, I was pretty proud after I got this kill, to be honest, because he is a really good PvPer. But back to my story. So yeah, we had to dig all these holes, and that was site 1, and then we had to go back to another beach which is close by, and we actually got sent there for lunch. So we had lunch for I think it was 50 minutes, and then we headed over to site number 2, which was a little bit undergrown compared to the others ones. So these ones were more spread out, and it was really easy to climb through because they were only about a meter high, not even that. So these guys, the other 2 that were in my group, they got to analyze those ones, which were a lot easier than what we had to do, but it was okay in the end. So then at the end of the day, we rode the bus home, and we basically did all our results, and we put them together, and it's for an assignment for biology. So hopefully I do well on that one. So it's all about ecosystems, and we're studying the mangrove ecosystem, so that's pretty interesting. I know quite a bit about that living in my area. So that's what I did today, guys. Hopefully you guys do like that story, and I said guys 2 times, but I really enjoyed this gameplay as I got tons of kills. And like, to be honest, I don't get normally this many kills in survival games on these decent PvPers like Mr. Dan F the World, for example. Like, I would never normally be able to kill him, so I think I did pretty well in that. But now we're going to be heading into deathmatch. I got pretty good gear so far. We got my iron sword, and we're going to actually go and rush to to craft a diamond sword before we go into deathmatch. Running my little heart out with my little iron sword going. But yes, we've made the sword, and I'm actually going to go head over to this pile of stuff that someone has left behind from a kill and collect the booties that were on there, because I need some better booties. But yeah, so yeah, that's all I got to say for my story today. That's what I did. Wonder what you guys did. If you guys want to tell me what you guys did at school, or if you're on summer break, then you should tell me that in the description below also. But unfortunately with this deathmatch, it doesn't really end up in favor. Two people, one guy doesn't want to fight and the other guy was full iron with really good gear, and he basically wanted to eliminate me and not the other guy, so that's okay, I guess. I didn't come out victorious, but I did pretty close and fairly well. So to my right is the guy that doesn't even want to play. He's basically crouched and hiding, so that's fun. Not. So you're gonna, this guy's gonna just arrow me, like pelt these arrows at me. And I'm thinking at this point, like, this guy's gonna kill me because my arrow shots was so off that I was like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna die. So what I think is I could lead this guy over to this guy who was hiding, but what I didn't know is that this guy didn't even want to fight that guy. He just wanted to fight me. And as you can see, my hearts are looking pretty low, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to rush into melee, so I'm just gonna die anyway. So I was like, yep, you know what, YOLO. So I'm just gonna run into this guy. I'm just gonna kill him instead, and I get left with 1 heart, 1.5 hearts, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm screwed. But I was like, yeah, well, if I didn't go for that guy, then this guy was gonna clean me up either way. So whatever way, I was gonna die. So that's what I think anyway. But I was a bit laggy there. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching the Minecraft survival games, and I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.